The bench press is one of the most iconic gym exercises of all time. A lot of the times when someone finds out you go to the gym, the first question they ask is, how much do you bench? And therefore, getting a strong bench press is a very high priority for most people. The only problem is, you'll often come across a lot of strength plateaus. So that is why it is very important to incorporate accessory lifts so that you can break through those plateaus and get a strong bench. G'day everyone, and welcome back to Powersthetics Fitness, helping you to build your body to both look and perform at its best. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the 3 best accessory movements to build up your bench press. A little bit of background on me. Back in high school, I used to compete in powerlifting and specialize in the bench press, getting up to 150 kilo bench press at 18 years old. I did a lot of research and trialing out different accessory lifts to find out which are the best ones for building up a strong bench press, and here I'll be giving you my 3 best ones. Starting off with one which you may not think of, but it is the chest supported row. This is a very important lift because when you're doing the bench press, you want to have a sturdy foundation. You want to have a strong back so you can pinch back and you can fire up the bench press from there. The chest supported variation means the lower back will not be the limiting factor and you can load up heavy on the back. Going to perform, you'll have your chest on the bar. You'll grip the barbell just outside shoulder width, similar to where you would hold on a bench press. You will then row the bar towards your chest. Hold for a second and make sure you get a tight squeeze. This is because you're going to have a tight squeeze in your back during the bench press, and therefore you do not want to be rushing the reps, and make sure you get strong, good contractions. The next exercise we will look at is the pause press. This is a great exercise for building up strength in the bottom portion of the bench press. A lot of the time, your bench press will be a bit touch and go unless you're a competitive powerlifter, and therefore you may not be optimal at the bottom position. This will build up the strength so that you can explode off even when you have zero momentum, and therefore will be able to help you as you go up heavier in the bench press. It'll also be good for building up the front delt as well as the pec, as that is the muscle that is used the most in the bottom part of the bench press. For form cues, it's very similar to the bench press. However, when you get to the bottom, you want it to rest on your chest, hold for 2 or 3 seconds, or at the very least until you feel that there's no momentum bouncing it off your chest, and then pressing back up. Repeat for reps. The final exercise that I recommend is doing the floor press. This is a great exercise for most people since a lot of people will fail during the lockout portion, and this will work the triceps so you can have the strength to lock out in your bench press. As you go to perform, you want to have a grip similar to your regular bench press, except your back will be flat on the floor. You'll bring it back down till your elbows touch the ground and then lock back out and repeat for reps. If you consistently do these exercises along with bench pressing, you are guaranteed to see improvements in your bench press numbers. If you want a bench press program where everything is broken down for you, exercises, sets, reps, especially the accessory movements, you can head into the link in the description down below, which will take you to my bench press program, which is guaranteed to blow up your bench press.
And there we have it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to drop a like. If you've got any questions regarding anything you saw in this video, be sure to comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you want your own program where I break everything down for you, be sure to check them out in the website, link in the description down below.